Ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And the Red Raiders will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. So TCU's offense will start this game off with the football. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
Complete to the left. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Floating away. Makes the grab. And he's dragged down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Gee. Turning it on. Rams him with the stiff arm. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of them. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Great job by the back on the option.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas Tech's offense will take the field for the first time. To the air, it's DeMarco. Got it in the middle, it's Booker. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time on target.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Got the 1st down, looking for more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Red Raiders are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab on the big throw. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're working that left side. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Horned Frogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. extending the play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Working the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's a Heat. Gonna try to get it himself. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's DeMarco. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. That's caught. It's LaBelle. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Jukes his way for more. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Scrambling away. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators look.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
They decided to go for it on fourth down, and that was not easy, man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on fourth down, it's a touchdown.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's DeMarco. Makes the grab on the left. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's LaBelle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on first down. Under fire. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw again. Here's the pressure. Finding an escape route. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Hawaii came through with a lunch pail hard-hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Rainbow Warriors won, it's more how they won. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Mountain West, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Line is set on third down. Wants to throw. It's DeMarco. Lets it fly on the move. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Santiago. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Booker. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Under fire. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the run deep down the right side. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Line gets set, first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got his man. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. To the air, it's DeMarco. Makes the pass. On target over the middle. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously...
And that ball is live in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The run from the shotgun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's DeMarco. The quick out. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Gee. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Oh, they're after him. Complete to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. The Horned Frogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pressure coming. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And the Horned Frogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Gee. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Got him downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, TCU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wide open spaces. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Red Raider. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. It's complete.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Calls his own number. Still on his feet at the 40. Turning on the Jets. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. And the Horned Frogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. And let's hold on just a minute here, as the officials are going to have a second look.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Finds us back in the middle. Oh, he got loose. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Got it in the middle. It's Santiago. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be looking to run. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets rid of it. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Got room to work. Turning it on. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Gee. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Finds a man on the right. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel. Gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Catch in the middle. It's Duarte. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now out close to midfield. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Darnold. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A strike downfield. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take it.
He's got it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
29 Philly.
Looking downfield on first down. Forced out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end.
There he goes. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Fitted in the window for the score. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the running back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Darnold. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT finally.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And the offense takes control of this football game late. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Right on the money. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, it was not a good day.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath